Did you know you could make $3,000 to $10,000 with GTA 6 per month by the end of 2026 and scale that up to over $15,000 a month in 2027? Listen to everything I'm saying because it could get you paid. And I'm going to just drop the small knowledge on you and just give you some game right now. I want to open up your ideas and hopefully it earns a subscription from you so you can watch and learn more. Okay, so here's the deal. I have 30 years marketing branding. Used to do the marketing for Jay-Z, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Nelly Furtado, The Roots, DreamWorks, Universal, Interscope, Def Jam. And I have been independent for 21 of those 30 years, running my own businesses online. In fact, on other niches, I have tens of thousands of followers. Don't believe me? Look at Darren Monroe Politics. I'm pulling 90,000 subscribers on YouTube there, and I'm doing 5 figures a month. Now, I'm going to do that same thing on GTA. I'm telling you right now, with GTA 6, you could do this, and let me show you how. There are 3 ways you're going to get paid. But first of all, you're talking about getting paid. You got to get something up front to get paid with, because people ain't giving you their money for free. You have to put the value out there, and you have to have something very specific that I know you have and you know you have, and that's an opinion. I'm the only person in the world that can tell you how to get paid with GTA 6 with your opinion. And here are the 3 ways that's going into. The first way is going to be YouTube. And it's not going to be YouTube Shorts as much as you getting paid through YouTube's AdSense program, which means you have long content, 8 minutes or more. The second way you're going to get paid is selling videos, small 10 minutes or more videos explaining something specific. And I'm going to tell you what the 3 contents are that you can learn about in that. Something specific within the game, even before the game comes out, based on what you know from the confirmed, the leaks, and the rumors. And you label it as that as well, so you're not lying to anybody. And then there's a PDF version of what I just said for the video. You can sell PDFs. Now, let me give you the inside workings of that so I can tell you how the numbers work and you get to understand. But the thing I want you to imagine is this. There is a way where you can have money going to your bank every day where people are getting stuff to you, but they're not giving you stuff. You're giving them something in return. So with the YouTube side of this, the gaming world on the low end makes $1 to $3. But the reality is that if you put in your opinion and build a following, even with a few thousand going up to 10,000 or more followers on YouTube, you can get that monetized with 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Don't worry about the shorts. The shorts don't get you paid at YouTube, especially as far as money. The thing that gets you paid is long form content. That's the real money. And what I'm telling you right now is your ability to make that real money is a very legitimate thing. I just told you, I just given you proof that I'm making that money in another YouTube channel I have. Here's the thing I want you to understand too. What you're doing in those YouTubes is not just the same thing that everybody else is doing. Again, I got 30 years branding, and branding, all branding is standing out, everybody. All you're doing is you're going over there, and the thing you're going to do is find a difference, a differentiator from you and everybody else. Here's what it is. Your opinion on every piece in this game. Maybe you're into the guns, maybe you're into the cars, maybe you're into the bank heist or the missions or the Easter eggs or the businesses. You know, I'm going to create a guide talking about how you can make money, how you can launder the money in the game. I'm going to be talking about that in the future, you know. But right now is how you can make actual real money. But I'm talking about launder money illegally in the game, not in real life. No Ozarks, no Ozarks. Here's the thing. I want you to understand. If you're doing that and you're hustling, just like you normally hustle, you know how you hustle on the game, put all those hours in, you put in that same time right along while playing the game. When the game comes out, and even before the game, you hustle putting content out. You're going to kill it. I'm putting out content around the clock on YouTube. On my Instagram, Darren Monroe Gaming, on my Instagram, I got over 10,000 followers. On TikTok, I got over 4,000 followers. And I've only started days ago, you know, less than 15 days ago. I've been dropping knowledge. And you can do the same thing and get paid from your opinion about the game. Don't not doing what I do, but do what you do with your opinions and your thoughts on the game. So these 4,000 watch hours and this and these 1,000 subscribers. You're going to create 8-minute or long content. You're going to create more than one. You're going to create as many as you can create in a day and post it up there. Yeah, you're going to go crazy with it. Now, here's the catch. It's going to look like a desert at first. It's not going to have a lot of subscribers, not going to have a lot of people, but it's going to grow. Because the more you keep talking, the more you keep putting it out there, you're educating YouTube's algorithm on what to send you as far as traffic, okay? You're gonna get that money. That is real. And when you have an opinion, you build a loyal following and people wanna give you money. That's the longer game, but that's a lot of money. What's the shorter game? As you're building on the other two social medias, you're gonna create shorts on the other two social medias, on TikTok and on Instagram. You're gonna create one video that's 60 seconds, use it on TikTok, use it on Instagram, and just like I said on YouTube with the longs, on the shorts, you're gonna be posting like crazy every day, a lot to get the algorithm started. The faster you move, the quicker you get it. Money loves speed, right? So you're gonna be posting your butt off. And what you're gonna do, like I said, create one video for both, 60 seconds, just talking about what you believe in, the cars and the guns and the blah, whatever. It can be a video like this. It can be some AI, but there's so much AI slop out there. The thing that misses from AI is having an opinion. But you could throw AI out there. The idea is this. Don't get bot-like. Don't just put some bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? Put your opinion, your spin, your word on it, and it's going to show up. What I want you to understand you're doing with TikTok and Instagram is never, ever get on their creative program. It is horrible. One, they're cheap. Two, they're going to penalize your ass and kick you out just for stupid shit. So basically, stay out the creative program. Where you're going to make money is that when you get 1,000+ people on TikTok, you're going to be able to have a link that they can go through to buy your videos and your PDFs. And I'm going to explain that in a minute. So you got YouTube, video, PDFs, right? I'm going to explain that in a minute. On Instagram, you can put your link in there from the moment you start. But the idea is start and put the content out. Now, what are you giving them? You're giving them value. You're talking about the game. You're giving your perspective, your context, your opinion on the game. You got an edge on the game that you're talking about that other people may not be talking about. You're talking about the good, you're talking about the bad. Don't just report the news. Give the context of what it really means as a player and what you think it means. Not what I think, what you think. So how do you get this video PDF thing working? Well, I use something called Samcart. And no, I don't have an affiliate link. I don't give a damn about it. It's $79 a month. I thought it was $99, but it's $79 a month. And it's worth it. Basically, you can build a page in there, a sales page in there, and they know about conversion. Brian Moran and Scott Moran, who founded the company, it's a $300 million company. They know more about conversion than 99.9% of people out there. And they can teach you how to build a page, and you can build it with their AI system. You just say in there what you want the page to look like, and you can edit it after they produce the page. And inside the page, it'll click through over to your checkout cart. And you make sure you set up your checkout cart and where it's gonna go to your bank, how you're gonna get paid. Man, listen, this is a winner chicken dinner. You can pull some money out of this. What I'm saying to you is, people will buy. Well, what are they going to buy on my videos? Well, what about you having a specialty talking about what your predictions are going to be for the game, specifically as it relates to bank heists, and specifically as it relates to dealing with the police, specifically as it relates to cars and customizations. If you're a car person, if you're a plane person, if you're a water boat person, if you're a building person, they got mansions and all sorts of stuff they putting out there. There's a ton of stuff you could build up specifically, and it's a big map, so there's going to be several cities. You have an angle you can get, and it's wide open right now. It's wide open. You need to get in on that as much as possible, because what you're going to do is sell anywhere from $7 to $27 ebooks, PDFs that you make with ChatGPT and Claude. You're going to sell videos in that price range, and people are going to buy from you. You're going to make it with Samcart, have the page, everything laid out. Between selling your videos, between selling your PDFs, and between your YouTube, you're going to make a bag. And yeah, you could get 3 to 10,000. How do I know? I got 30 years marketing branding experience, 21 of those online. And I've seen the average person go from, in 6 months, 3 to 10,000 when they really hustle, just like they hustle on the game. Now, I've seen people inside of a year go roughly between 5 to 15,000, or as high as 15,000 or more, based on their hustle. How bad do you want it? That's the real question. Because if you hustle on purpose, your purpose is going to hustle on you, and your money's going to show up. It's not just a bunch of talk. I'm talking as an OG. I played this game since the first one. So for over 25 years, I've been playing GTA, and for over 21 years, I've had my own business in the online selling world. In 30 years, I've been doing marketing branding for some of the biggest companies and famous people in the world. And I'm trying to tell you this. How do I know this is going to work? Well, just subscribe to me, because that's exactly what I'm doing. It's one thing to talk it. It's nothing to walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, So make sure, if you like what I just said, not only maybe I've earned your subscription, but even better, get over to my other videos. Just binge watch my video and see if I'm consistently saying the same thing, which I am, and you'll see what I'm talking about.